for some potentially long games, right? Whenever you come to like a New Jersey local, because you see, or a Fusion local, because you see a lot of these neutral-heavy, longer exchanges. As we go right on to PS2, the Neutral Classic, these two kicking off right with just a couple of two-piece combos. Nothing crazy, really feeling each other out at the beginning there.
I feel like something that KGP has to watch out for in this matchup, especially against BeatyBean, is BeatyBean trying to gimp you with Bite.
Yeah, Bite especially can be, Bite and Bike, B words, can be just really devastating on a Cloud without limit, which is why I do like, I liked KGP holding on to limit for that longest time, trying to use that as a reversal, but hey, limit cross slash is like relatively lagless, so sometimes it's nice to catch BeatyBean being a little bit over-aggressive, like right there, and doing so again with the high climb hazard, seeing if KGP can establish a lead early in this game, which would be so huge.
Brad really likes to, like, at this percent, just get like something with Bike into something. So controlling Bike and making sure that Brad can't like hold it or be behind it is just crucial, because he loves using Bike as almost like a matchup check crush kind of thing.
Ooh, love that. The instant ledge snap from the early climb hazard into that rising dare, or the drop down double jump there, it covers exactly that low recovery that was all Wario had access to. When Wario doesn't have his Bike, that Wario corkscrew is the only thing he has available to recover, and it's at a very particular angle.
Very particular angle, and it leaves the top of Brad's head pretty,
pretty exposed. Just chop the hat right off.
Just like slap him on the head.
Just a little boop in the head, just like BeatyBean gave him a little boop with that forward air to close out that first stock, keeping this game very even overall, just 20% apiece. Again, heavy neutral focused, and Cloud, while Wario has a really solid neutral of his own and the threat of Waft online, especially given long games, Cloud can feel so impenetrable in neutral as the damage is really starting to crack open here. These up tilts doing so much for KGP right now. It's just a
very
really solid
much
answer.
so. What was that? He was going for something cool. As we said, the demon won. The demon won.
Sometimes you give in to the demon just a little bit, but even still, like, so much of these are...
He's doing really good still, though.
Yeah, he's playing the steady neutral. Has to still watch out for Waft here. Falling up air will absolutely result an up tilt at this percent as well. Instantly getting out the Blade Beam. I wonder if that intended to be cross slash, though, to confirm the stock.
I would be careful around BeatyBean right now, because he loves to extend the hitbox of Waft with that Bike.
Yeah, it's definitely a deadly trap. We'll see if it comes to fruition. 117, the back air still not going to do it. Mamba, this is getting scary, right?
This is dicey on both ends.
It's not just Waft, it's Rage Waft, and this is killing you 20% ago. But the back air from center stage, sometimes you just got to commit to the beast. It's back air mode.
Yeah, you gotta succumb to the demons of the game rather than the demons in your head.
Listen to the demons in your head, fellas.
Don't do that.
Oh, the up air is not going to catch on the platform. Not able to find the tech chase. Wow, commits to all four of those slashes, not taking the time just to wait it out.
I mean,
he had the right idea.
That was just missed potential.
Just little bits at a time. Missed edge guard as well, but no punish from the down hit of the cross slash. Waft still online. You're not going to be able to burn it now. But I feel like the goal of KGP is to try and get Wario in a position where his only recovery tool is with Waft.
Yeah, that would be optimal. But getting Wario into that position at this percent is going to be pretty hard.
Or maybe you can just use your own rage to close it out right with this limit cross slash or limit climb hazard. Something or more. Lets it rip just a little bit too late. And the back air, wow, not respecting the potential plus frames. Just throwing out that back air, and it worked out.
It's absolutely even now.
Very much so. Waft is nothing to mess with. Oh, the Bike toss. Do it again.
That was cool.
Let's go, Bike.
Bike.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Concern? Using Bike to wall out even against the sword, but there's no Bike now. Air dodge used, but he isn't able to track it down. KGP waiting and trying to find this opening. 49% to BeatyBean's now 131. This ledge trap is going to mean everything, but BeatyBean skips right by, only to get met with another back air. Mamba, we're getting the roll.
I did not like that Blade Beam. I didn't. He would have hit ledge, but his ledge invincibility was running out anyways. You could have just pressured, run up with reverse cross slash.
Or something like that dash attack, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, no misstep, but didn't react to the jab walk in time. Better get out of here for this one.
Didn't get hit with the slap.
KGP is letting this stock run really, really late. The DI up is going to avoid the tech chase, but the chomp comes down. I mean, at this point, all bets are off.
Gosh.
And the waft comes in. KGP just getting bounced around too much in the latter half of that game, unable to establish his feet on the ground and the back air spacing to begin, and BeatyBean taking it to the bank across the stage of PS2 time and time again until that waft.
I was surprised KGP was fighting BeatyBean in the air as much as he was. Because I feel like, you know, BeatyBean's air game is just so studied, so practiced at this point.
For sure.
And I don't know. It didn't feel like when KGP, it felt like he was just challenging a little too much in the air at that third stock, and just ultimately his game plan unraveled because of it.
Yeah, we didn't see any of those like grounded cross slashes. We didn't see any, even just like jab checks, down tilts, like just anything that would be able to up tilts even.
Yeah.
Like establish your ground speed, a grounded space, and try and use back air or forward air as like grounded moves to feed into your game plan. As I mean, it's working out pretty good right here. 17% limit online as well, and it could close out a stock right here in time, but these grabs are going to be huge.
This is town, though, so anything can happen.
Burning the limit early. I guess use it before you lose it, but also like...
That was a little too early, though.
It was a little early, and trying to compete with... If you're going to try and compete in the air with Wario or with any sort of fast character, Cloud's certainly fast of his own, but limit makes that process exponentially easier.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Even as the dash attack doesn't do it. How do you feel about the stage, Mamba? Because I personally like it. But
I like it for KGP.
Oh, yeah.
That's in the context. For BeatyBean, I don't know. I mean, this is a good stage for both of these characters, but considering the way that KGP's been playing, especially that first game, getting a lot of kills off the side, I like this stage for KGP. And for Brad, I mean, he can definitely use this stage to his advantage.
For sure. Oh, I love that double jump nair, by the way. Like, double jump nair mid-air does so much for Cloud because you always kind of figure him to be like a one-jump warrior where it's like jump, land with a button, jump, like rise with a button. But that double jump nair just consumes even more airspace. I get to see if it can matter here, the limit online, but wow, getting go grab there on one of Cloud's aerials. A risky gambit from BeatyBean, and it pays off in dividends with that back air, putting KGP on ledge, getting rid of limit, and that stock all in one go.
Getting a good little string there, but not able to follow up with that back air, trying to knock off BeatyBean off the bike, but ultimately not working out.
I mean, here we are again, right, Mamba?
Yeah.
We are seeing KGP with a over 100% lead face off against BeatyBean with Waft and a whole lot of momentum on his side. How many times are you going to get away with those? How many reads are you going to take before you just decide to bear it out? A bear comes in there. Okay, you know, surfing in. I'm waiting for the like grounded kill move. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I'm waiting for the up smash, right?
Where are these up smash catching the aerial approaches?
Yeah, instead of like a jump cross slash. Oh, using the waft early though. I don't know if that's a boom or a bust though for BeatyBean.
On this stage, it could go either way, because BeatyBean can easily kill off the sides here, but at the same time, so can KGP.
That's absolutely certain. I just mean in the sense of like.
I don't know.
Having Waft let BeatyBean kind of run a lot of space and run a lot of time in the previous game, while without that Waft here,
that pressure's gone.
Yeah, the pressure's gone, and you're allowing KGP just to find an extra level of comfort, which is everything for him. Like, I feel like once KGP gets grooving, you have the limit, and it just gets him back.
Barely makes it back.
That could have spelled disaster for KGP. He still is thriving here. The roll on, the forward tilt will do it. Not quite. The side blasting's not small enough.
Very good up B. Catching that down smash.
The Wario down smash is a move. It's a move I never see used because it's bad.
Yeah, that was a very odd option.
All right, how do you get down from these platforms? Cloud back air will do just the trick. KGP trying to wait it out here. The back air comes down. Can he close out the stock first? Oh, he can! What a risk! What a move. And Brad's certain... Bradley Beanathan was not ready for the tech.
I like that Nair a lot because even if Brad did tech it, he would still have to get back from under the stage where KGP could have easily, you know, just fought from ledge. Just like fared or even done another Nair.
As we saw in game 1, right?
Yeah.
The ledge drop, double jump dare, active, covers all that space, and that's all you're trying to do against Wario as KGP clutches out and gets really, really close to dropping a 2-0. Clutches it out, and maybe that's some wind in your sails. Maybe that's BeatyBean kind of having to shrug one off and get rolling as we run it right back to Town and City.
Well, as we were saying earlier, like, this is not a bad stage for either character. This is like just a very polarizing stage if you get snowballed. Because if you lose your stock early, you could lose your second stock early, especially against a character like Wario or like Cloud, who both have, you know, mechanics that really make them very scary on this stage.
And I think the big one, though, for KGP to really start snowballing is to actually land some of these limit moves. BeatyBean, did it work? I mean, it almost worked.
It almost worked.
And again, that idea, some ideas paying off from an early game. The dash attack not doing it as well. Attempted a second dash attack, but the bike delaying the hitbox just enough.
We're seeing some... I liked that up smash that KGP threw out, but BeatyBean didn't bite.
Yeah.
So...
It's a lot of these baits, and I feel like KGP does have the right idea, though. Like, sometimes, like, bearing it out and playing the spacing game isn't always what you need. You need to also play the mix-up game, and the mix-ups go very well when you establish that Cloud, despite his grab being bad, is still something that you have to be ready for. And when you have to be ready for that from Cloud, suddenly all of these empty hops and short hop tools go hand in hand, just like that jump and cross slash. Things really working out for KGP right now as he establishes his lead, and he's able to establish a little bit of a rhythm, calling up BeatyBean on a lot of these shield drops.
Getting a back air to knock BeatyBean off the bike, very, very, very important. You don't want BeatyBean near his bike.
No, it's take a man away from his tool, and okay, well, he swallows it whole, but that is going to reduce the waft timer by a couple of seconds, and that waft is certainly going to play a factor here in this game as another ledge trap is to get a set up, another back air, and air dodge in the blast zone.
I don't think
so either.
I don't
agree.
I don't know. I like that. I don't like that.
You're rolling if you're KGP, though. You're up a whole stock. This, if waft is going to be used, it better be used soon in order to make it even. Doesn't pull the trigger there. Got the second hit of Nair, too, but didn't react in time. And now, hey, here's that snowballing you were talking about, Mamba.
Because, especially in BeatyBean's case right now, like, yeah, you could live, if you do get a waft confirmed, you can let it rip, but then you're dealing with Cloud on stock 3, and you have nothing, practically. So it's a do or die moment for BeatyBean. He has to be able to take this stock clean if he wants an easy way to win this match.
It's going to be a very long road to that as the limit comes online yet again. Oh, F-tilt's the wrong way, though. The tech read is there, but no, unable to get anything off the down tilts, especially because they didn't trip, and now KGP is really starting to move here. 91%, the snowball starting to really pile up as this KGP train starts moving downhill. That down tilt in the corner was suspect, but he didn't get punished for it, so we're fine.
KGP almost lapping Brad in percent here.
Yeah, it's super even, except for the super even percents, except for the fact that, you know, KGP up a stock, and if Kyle's able to continue rolling here, another one of those high climb hazards, and the Town and City platform, this tripod layout is just so good for Cloud to mix up these recoveries, able to play on different platform heights, able to play on so much access. All KGP needs to do now is not give in to the demon. Bear it out, my friend.
Yes,
just play your game, and you can take this win home and keep rolling, but the bike comes down. Waft online, rage aplenty.
It's He's looking a little scary.
Waft, you know, this is Wario time.
Yeah.
Let's see how it plays out, though. 144, you're not at kill percent from center stage. Oh, the forward tilt, great mix-up, but doesn't get the strong hit.
Doesn't get the edge 2-frame on the dash attack.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so tense for no reason.
Yeah!
Oh, but he picks up the bike. There
Picks
it
up
is.
the bike instead of doing what he wanted to do, I guess. I don't know what he was trying to do there.
I feel like the bike pickup was intentional because the way that you're thinking about it as BeatyBean, right? It's like, I may be at 150, but he's still scared of me because I have Waft online. He's not trying to interact with me. He wants